Thanks, Rigger. Neal, when you look at your record through these first few games, how reflective is it of the team's play, do you think? Or do you feel maybe you've escaped with a little bit, or how do you see it?
Well, getting wins is always important, no matter how they come. With that being said, there's definitely stuff that we can clean up in our game, and we'll look forward to improving those things tomorrow night.
We'll go next to Kelly Moore from CJOB. Go ahead, Kelly.
Thanks, Gregor. Thanks for doing this, Neal. If you look back to a year ago when you came in, Neal, you probably weren't that familiar with many people on the team. And I don't know if you were aware of the pressure you had on you because of the Trouba trade and that sort of thing. But how much different is it for you? And also from the aspect of how you performed on the ice, has it just been an extension of what you achieved a year ago?
Yeah, it's a little different. Not the new guy in the locker room anymore, and know most of the faces coming into camp, and then obviously over the last few weeks, met the new guys, got to know the new guys. So it's been good from a comfortability level. As far as my play on the ice, I'm just doing what I've always done, just being me and playing the game the way I play.
Next, Mike McIntyre from the Winnipeg Free Press. Go ahead.
Thanks very much, Gregor. Hi, Neal. 3 games is obviously way too early to ever make any kind of conclusions about a hockey team. And I wonder if you feel that's especially true in a situation like this, where you guys even haven't iced your, I guess, the blue line that would be on paper, at least to start the season. Dylan obviously hasn't been available these first 3 games. Tucker's been out the last couple. So is there a sense that we haven't seen this group yet either play to its full potential or even at its potential in terms of the lineup?
We can certainly get better, especially as a decor. No matter who's in the lineup, I think overall organizational depth, it's pretty good through the defensive core. So, like I said, no matter who's in the lineup, we can improve and we can get better, and then we'll start tomorrow night.
We'll go back to Paul Friesen. Go ahead, Paul.
Just a bit of a bigger picture question, Neal. A couple more games postponed by the NHL today. How concerning is it for you guys? Do you ever wonder if the schedule is going to work?
Well, we're just, like I said, we're focused on tomorrow night in Ottawa. Obviously, we're aware of the postponements, but we're following all the protocols, and our staff is doing a really good job with all the protocols. So we're confident in that, and we're just getting prepared for tomorrow.
Go back to Mike McIntyre. Go ahead, Mike.
Thanks again. Neal, I just want to ask about what this first road trip has been like, not the hockey part of it, the non-hockey part under the COVID protocols, maybe not being able to get together with teammates in the similar way that you would in the past. Can you give us some insight into what it's been like and how you guys are still maybe finding ways to bond?
Yeah, it's been a little different. In a normal year, you fly into a city and go out to dinner somewhere and come back. But obviously, you can't do that this year. And you know what? That's all right. We just have to adjust to it. So, yeah, I mean, myself personally, I've just been a lot of time in the hotel room and not a whole lot of hanging out with the guys, which sucks. But that's the way it is this year.
And final question to Kelly Moore from CJOB. Go ahead, Kelly.
Hey, Neal, you made reference to just focusing on tomorrow night in Ottawa. So with that in mind, what kind of a response are you expecting from the Senators? Do you think you maybe chipped away a little bit at their confidence with the way you were able to rally last night, or do you expect them to come at you even harder and longer in the game?
Well, yeah, we expect for them to come out even harder. I mean, I think that's any team's response after a game. They got a good group of players over there, so we're gonna have to be ready for their best.